Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you my go-to quick makeup look. I start off by shaking my foundation. It's something I've always done, and I use my fingers to dot the foundation on my face. I feel that this gives me control over how much foundation I use. My favorite tool is using a wet beauty sponge to blend the product into my skin. I prefer using a wet sponge over a brush because I feel it gives me a more natural finish. For days that I'm not on a run, I will take time in blending the foundation in. After applying and blending in my foundation, I use a concealer to cover up any dark spots or to brighten any areas needed. I apply this under my eyes, chin, the sides of my mouth, which tend to be the darkest spots on my face. I also do apply this down the bridge of my nose. I will then use the same beauty sponge used for my foundation application to blend the concealer underneath my eyes. Around my lips and chin, I will also use the same beauty sponge to blend that in. I do take a few extra minutes to really blend underneath my eyes and around my nose, as the foundation and concealer tend to break in these areas for me the most. For my nose contour, I do wait a few additional minutes before I blend this out. It usually helps to brighten up that area if I leave it a few minutes longer. Now I take the translucent powder to set the foundation and conceal using the same damp beauty sponge. I'll take a small amount underneath my eyes and tap the product into my skin. I use the same translucent powder to set all over my face. Now that I've applied the translucent powder all over my face and set my foundation, I blend the bridge of my nose And as you can see, it has brightened that area, ready for my nose contour. To bring warmth into my face, I am going to use the Bobbi Brown bronzer. I really like this bronzer because you can go pretty hard with this color and it does not apply harsh on the skin. I use this bronzer to bronze my skin rather than contouring. I use it for the sides of my cheeks, underneath my jawline, my chin, and my forehead. Today I was feeling in need of some extra color, so I used the NYX bronzer for a little bit more color and oomph. Using the same NYX bronzer, I apply this color to my lids, and I do this to give my eyes some extra color when I am in a rush but want to look like I tried to put myself together. So I apply this on the lids and the crease. Here I am using one of my all-time favorite blushes, which is MAC Peaches. It's the right color and pigmentation for my skin. It doesn't give me too much of a blush or come off very harsh. It just blends in smoothly and nicely. And I do sometimes apply some of the blush onto my crease for some extra definition and color. Now using the Bobbi Brown bronzer, I will use this to contour my nose, applying this on the sides of my nose, straight down and down on the center. I draw the line first and blend once I am done. If you have my complexion or probably slightly darker, I would strongly recommend this lip liner. It is a perfect shade, perfect brown shade for anyone similar to my complexion or darker. It is the MAC Strip Down Lip Liner. Now I will go and use the KKW lipstick. I'm not sure what lipstick color this shade is in, but I will leave down all the products and brushes used down on the description down below. If you haven't tried any of the KKW products, I strongly do recommend the lipstick. If you don't like the matte tone or color or the way it feels, then I would recommend the KKW lipstick. I apply my foundation and set everything with the MAC setting spray. And this is just a product I have bought from Amazon to speed up the setting process. Once my foundation and the setting spray is all set, I use the Ofra highlighting palette and kind of mix in some of the colors to match the highlight that I'm going for. And I use a damp beauty blender to set in and blend in the highlight. Well, that is it, guys, for this look. Please don't forget to subscribe and like, and leave your comments down below as future videos that you'd like to see. Thank you for watching.